What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up YouTube? My name is Shabazz and I make educational, entertaining, and informative videos about hemp, hemp flower, CBD, alternative cannabinoids, cannabis accessories, and cannabis in general. If that sounds right for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Welcome back to another video. Today we have a returning vendor to the channel, but before I get to that, I just wanted to announce I'm now on Patreon. I just have one tier level that grants you some early access, behind the scenes access, especially what a lot of people are interested in is like mail day access. So when I get packages, shipments of hemp and stuff in the mail, many times the review that you see doesn't come till days or weeks later. So if you want to see what I got, maybe some first impressions, pictures, take a sneak peek at what I'm editing, and be able to communicate with me a little bit more directly, that's an option there. And of course, that directly supports the channel. I'll leave a link down in the description for that. All right, so as I said, we have a returning vendor to the channel. I reviewed them once before. They are one of the most popular, one of the most well-known, one of the original big hemp companies. When I first got into hemp flower and I was Googling, searching around and watching the earliest hemp YouTube videos and stuff, this was one of like 3 places that even popped up. I'm talking about Tweedle Farms. I'm sure you know who Tweedle Farms is. You probably have tried their flower once or plenty of times before. Now, last time I tried their stuff, I was not impressed. It was kind of some, not really good quality outdoor flower. The prices weren't all that. Apparently they might have switched stuff up. Looks like they have a greater variety in strains. Maybe they are doing some better quality control, have some better grow practices, because my current impression of them is that they kind of sell the same outdoor mass grown stuff, the same quality that they were like 3-4 years ago when smokable hemp was at its infancy. It also seemed like they've worked on their prices a little bit. Some things that were a little bit unreasonable seem to have been brought down to a little bit more competitive rate. All right, so with the flower, did get a letter to law enforcement. This is actually enclosed on the invoice or the packing slip. Don't want to show all that, but that's a letter to law enforcement. It's kind of hard to find, but it's there. We got test results and the sticker. Now, as far as the goodies, we got some Sour G CBG, that's greenhouse. We got some Bubba Kush right here. And yep, these are all still vacuum sealed right there. Absolutely no smell whatsoever. We got the Mothership and the most surplus strain in existence, Lifter. We also got, and this is something I particularly like, the Tweedle Farms Rainbow Complete Spectrum oil right here. And they call this the Rainbow because this has CBD, CBG, CBC, CBN, and THC all inside this. I've been trying this. I'll tell you about that in a second. We also have this cool container, a MERLOT 510 vape cartridge right there. Good looking stuff. Nice amber golden color right there. And they were so exceptionally kind to throw in a branded Tweedle Farms 510 battery with the charger. Okay, so in the package, there is no COAs for the oil or the vape cart. They do have it on their website though. So the oil, the rainbow tincture, has 0.66% total THC, 39.8% CBD, 1.4% CBDV, 1.8% CBN, 4.7% CBG, and 1.5% CBC. So that's a real nice smorgasbord of cannabinoids right there. I really like this. And I've been trying this out. This is the one thing I opened and tried from this package when I got it. It is what you think it is. It's oil, it has a light taste, a little bit of a terpiness to it, but not that good. The terpenes that they infuse doesn't really make up for the oily taste, but whatever. That's the, you already know what you're getting when you get an oil-based tincture like this. But the effects on this are really good. I've tried a ton of tinctures. A lot of them work the same, feel the same, or don't do anything. This one, I wouldn't say the effects are extremely different from anything else, but I just really appreciate that it has those different cannabinoids in there instead of just CBD or CBD and CBG. Okay, and for the MERLOT vape cart, looks like we got 0.30% total THC, 37.9% CBD, 4.3% CBN, 2.2% CBG, and 10.2% CBC. So this also has a very interesting and curious sounding array of cannabinoids inside of it. I actually want to see how that vapes, the taste and everything. I'll have to do, a more in-depth session and get the effects later on. Let's just see how it hits. Let's see how it tastes. I like that. You got the Tweedle Farms cart on the Tweedle Farms battery. Let's click it. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully it's charged, right? It's got some battery to it. Let's try it out. This is their MERLOT vape cart. Okay, easy to vape. And that tastes incredibly hempy. That tastes like an old Christmas tree. I doubt that this is mixed with any type of terpene because this tastes like straight flower. Like if you were to take a handful of some, you know, older dried out flour and just kind of crunched it and swallowed it, that's what this tastes like. It tastes exactly like a plant, like pine tree, pine cone, a little bit of citrus. I'm sure it smells exactly like what it came from. I'm gonna have to get into this a little bit in depth later on though. Hit pretty good. I like those cannabinoids that it has in there. The price is, man, it's not, you know, the most ridiculously priced thing. Price could definitely be a little bit lower, but I like that so far. All right, now getting into these vacuum sealed packages, even opening up the vacuum seal, I still don't get any smell. Looks like they definitely upgraded their packaging a little bit. And I mean, that's simple, it's nothing special, but I mean, it's cool. It gets the message across. I like that, you know, simple Mylar or whatever. So here goes the lifter. As I said, this is the most oversaturated strain in existence. I don't know why people keep growing this when there's literally warehouses full of lifter flower just sitting there. It can't be moved. I've seen it myself. Metric tons, literal tons of lifter just chilling, rotting around the country. People grew so much of it. They're still growing so much of it. You need to stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
It was a struggle getting that open. Smells like lifter. It smells piney, citrusy, cheesy, and earthy. And coming in at only 8.2% CBD, 0.3% total THC. I'm cool on this. You know, back in like 2018, when lifter was like one of the only 5 strains that existed, it was cool. But honestly, this is a strain that needs to be retired. It needs to be put to rest. We need to respect lifter for what it is. It's a OG strain in the hemp game, but we have so much better genetics than that now. We gotta memorialize it and put it out to pasture, but people gotta stop growing lifter though. All right, next we got the Mothership. This is greenhouse, and this comes in at 11% CBD, 0.33% total THC. So once again, it doesn't have very high numbers on paper. Okay, this has a nice sour diesel, kind of a sour space candy, chem dog type smell to it. Nice, very citrusy, very piney. This has that really strong pine sol and lemon juice scent to it. Really clean though, and decently pungent. By the way, I think all these come with the Integra boost packs, so that's dope. All right, so we got some nice sized buds. Nothing special to look at, but they're not bad looking, you know. This is some decent outdoor, decent greenhouse type stuff. The smell is good. The smell is definitely better than the appearance, but it doesn't look bad. The trim is good. I don't see any seeds exploding out of the buds. Not super frosty or anything like that, but I mean, it's not bad looking stuff. There it is in the tray. Somebody asked for a tray cam experience. Well, there you go. And Mothership, of course, came from Queen Hemp. I may have tried it one time before, I'm not sure. Has a good smell. I might have to smoke this. Let me set it aside for now. All right, here goes our Sour G CBG. This comes in at about 14% CBG, 0.15% total THC. So decently high in CBG, abysmally low in total THC. So I wouldn't expect any type of knockout effects. I think just as far as the test results go, you're gonna get classic, very clear-headed CBG effects. This is greenhouse. Smells like CBG. All right, check that out. So, looks like CBG. It's got that really white trichome effect, really light white and yellow flowers. There's nothing too special, kind of your run-of-the-mill Sour G CBG. Definitely seen higher end Sour G CBG before, but the trim is nice, decent sized buds for sure. Once again, I don't see any seeds bursting out, so not terrible. All right, last and hopefully best is the BUBBA KUSH. CBD comes in at 9.4%, total THC only 0.29%. So once again, low numbers on the test results. Now, when it comes to BUBBA KUSH, I have a set quality, smell, appearance, all that I'm looking for. If it doesn't meet that, then what is this? It doesn't say. This is either greenhouse or outdoor, right off top. Has some cushy scent to it. It smells like coffee and kush a little bit. Lots of pine, a little bit of citrus. Has kind of that spicy firewood smell to it. Let's get it out onto a tray. This is definitely some outdoor. I'd be surprised if this is greenhouse. It definitely looks like some outdoor kind of mass grown Bubba Kush. So the smell is actually not too bad. It's getting more pungent as it sits out. Definitely more of that strong Kush smell. Definitely not indoor levels of smell, but it smells decent. It has that cushiness to it that you know and love. Check that out. Nice tight trim on there. You know, decent cure. And once again, I don't see any seeds bursting out. Not bad. You know, for some outdoor stuff, outdoor Bubba Kush, this isn't bad. It could be definitely priced a little bit better. The prices are still a little too high, especially for outdoor greenhouse flower. It needs to come down a little bit more, but this isn't bad looking stuff at all. It smells really good too. All right, so I think I definitely want to try some of this Mothership. This is probably the most exotic thing that I got from them. Best smelling too. That smells really good. Very sour, very citrusy. So let me break this down. While I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, that broke down nice. Smell got better. I didn't find any seeds. Let's get to it. Pretty smooth. Well, it was pretty smooth, decently tasty on the first hit. That second hit though, already, the smoothness downgraded a lot and the flavor really downgraded. Now, of course, got that loaded in the vaporizer as well. Let's see what that's talking about. Ooh, very lemon lime flavor in the vaporizer. Smooth to vape. The flavor gets very bright, very citrusy and clean in the vaporizer. I like the flavor in this for sure. So just as far as the inhalation part, Mothership, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one about a 3.5 out of 5 on the smoothness scale overall. That first hit when I smoked it was really smooth. The second hit already though got significantly harsher. The vaporizer though, it was smooth and the taste was really good. So if you get this strain, definitely recommend vaping it over smoking it. All right, I don't know much about Mothership. I'm gonna let the effects kick in and tell me about themselves. So while that happens, I'm gonna just chill. I'll come back and let you know how I feel.
5 minutes later.
All right, I'm back. So considering that this strain has only 11% CBD, it's has moderately potent effects. I'm not totally blown away. I'm not super buzzed or anything, but if this were the only thing I had to smoke and I wanted a hybrid, I wouldn't be disappointed with these effects. I'm getting nice hybrid effects, cotton mouth, a little bit of pressure behind the eyes, but I'm not getting any type of pressure in the torso, numbness or anything. I'm also not feeling super lazy. I'm also not feeling very energetic. I really feel really right in the middle. It's a very mellow, evened out hybrid, middle of the road strain. I wouldn't want to smoke this first thing in the morning or early in the day when you got something to do, but I also wouldn't use this as like a strain to put myself to sleep at night. This is a really good end of the day, evening type strain. This is something I would smoke before I'm cooking a meal or something, having a conversation with somebody. This would be a good strain. A few different people smoke it and, you know, let the creative thoughts and giggles and all that stuff flow. All right, I love Bubba Kush, so I definitely wanted to take a hit of this and at least see how it smokes. Doesn't smoke bad, and I have a nice, pleasant, cushy taste left in my mouth. It is moderately smooth, leaves a nice flavor. That's not bad. I'm not worried about the effects because I've smoked plenty of Bubba Kush. I already know the effects that it's gonna have. It's not any type of wild looking different phenotype or anything. It looks and smells like plenty of Bubba Kushes that I've gotten. All right, so what's the final verdict? I did this review not so much to showcase any awesome stuff that Tweedle Farms has, but mostly to see, okay, we're now deep into 2021. And is Tweedle Farms improving overall, and is improving for me personally since the last time I tried them? Now I would say they're definitely improving. You know, some of the stuff I got smelled and looked decent enough that I wanted to smoke it and try it. Unlike last time, I was just kind of disappointed by what I opened up. Now, is Tweedle Farms on 5-leaf wellness or WNC level? Not even close. It seems like they're still selling kind of mass-grown flower, oversaturated genetics, as they always have. They've just added a little bit more to their lineup, and looks like they've improved their grow conditions a little bit, probably got a little bit more experience now. They're taking care of the flower and processing it a little bit better now too. However, the prices, Tweedle Farms, for what they're selling, for the quality of what I got, prices definitely need to be lower. And this isn't just about Tweedle, but nobody should be selling outdoor flower for the same price that other vendors are selling indoor flower for. Indoor flower is much more expensive to produce, and the quality is significantly better. So outdoor greenhouse flower should definitely be cheaper than that. The problem that I see with Tweedle Farms is they're stuck in their ways. And like I said, it looks like, you know, they're improving things, adding new strains, trying to work on their prices and stuff, but they are not keeping up with how fast moving and how competitive the hemp and cannabis industry is in general. In 2018, 2019, this stuff would have been popping. It would have been great, but that doesn't fly anymore. The demand for this field-grown outdoor flower is just not there. Hemp has quickly caught up to marijuana in very high quality, small batch, indoor and greenhouse grown flower that is a joy to smoke and smell and look at. And that's what people want. And companies like Tweedle, who, you know, I admit was once probably the most popular company, one of the first companies, they deserve all the respect and the legendary status. But they're kind of like that 50-year-old dad who keeps trying to get all the new tech and video games and stuff, but he just can't catch up. So Tweedle Farms, you know, get out of the fields, get inside, get some good greenhouses set up, improve those conditions, get into the new exotic strains that we have. You got the outdoor lifter. You're gonna stay in that outdoor lifter market. And that's cool if you wanna stay in that outdoor lifter market. But if not, you wanna catch up and bring yourself up to your former glory, your former status, you gotta, like I said, get better grow conditions, better strains, get those KUSHs, those cakes, the candies, desserts, etc., and come hard with it. You got the website, the sales, the distribution already set up. You just need to improve the product. And if you're not going to improve the product, you really need to improve the prices so that at least be known and respected as a great budget vendor. But right now, there's too much of an imbalance between price and quality. That's the review though, y'all. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my merch. Everything's designed by me. It's all hemp and cannabis related. I'm wearing some of it right now. Also got the new I Don't Smoke to Get High line of shirts, sweaters, and masks. Go check that out. Link down in the description. Also, don't forget that I am on Patreon. Link down in the description. Also, if you want to check out my IG, link is here and down in the description. Also, if you want to get into stocks or cryptocurrency and you don't know where to start, I got some links for you down in the description. Hit like if you liked the video. Hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. I sincerely hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Peace.
Bro, cause she ain't even funny. She's stopping. She's scared.